ordinances. Yeah, we're gonna Lord real fast. Lord, as we come before you today, please give us guidance to the best decisions, next best decision for our city and our community and our citizens. In your name we pray.
Yeah. The what?
Yes, you guys have anything?
Oh, I do. Let me find it. I had a few people wanting to know if you had the economical plan after the cleanups, and why is it being pressured in such a rush to clean properties up right now? And is there a bigger plan for the people that actually live here once it's done? And what's next?
What's next after cleanup?
Yeah.
We're just asking people to clean up their properties.
Oh. I can't hear you guys. I'm deaf.
They have 90 days to even start.
So to answer your question anyways, the why, because right now the grass is growing, and while the grass is growing, people should stay on top of it to keep it mowed. That's why right now, springtime. So whenever we come around in fall, it's not, overwhelmed and fire danger. And then after, hopefully everybody stays with it cleaning up. That's the end goal, is for everybody to stay cleaned up.
Do you have an economical plan?
We're just after people to clean up their property if they own property. I mean, it's just as simple as that.
Okay. Another question was, is the city going to clean the ditch drainage out so that when it rains, the ditches aren't full of water standing all the time?
I've gotten with county, and last I knew, 2 years ago, their ditch cleaning machine has been down. I don't know where they're at on it, if they've got it fixed or what. But yes, we've been on county to have them come in and help us with the ditches.
Doesn't the city have a machine to do that? They don't.
So would that be the exact same thing as if I had got a letter to mow my yard and my lawnmower was down? Would that give me more time? In taking responsibility?
That'd be up to the aggression from the Steve. You'd have to call Steve on that. We'll find out. You'd have to tell him what's going on with your property cleanup if you did get a letter. Yes.
So what would be the time frame on getting the ditches and stuff clean? Getting the ditches and stuff
I don't
clean
know.
that the city's responsible
like I said,
for.
county hasn't gotten back with me on the.
So do you have specific problems in specific areas?
Up around the house.
Okay, what kind of problems are you having?
Do what?
What kind of problems are you having?
The ditches are always full of water back on the.
I don't see them full at the moment. So
on the back street.
Right.
It hadn't rained, but.
So when last time it rained, I drove around town, and actually my ditch was way worse than my ditch held water. But what I'm saying is, I drove by your property, and I drove around that block, and there was no water in any ditches.
Well, Bob keeps those drainages.
No, this was like right after it rained.
Yeah, he keeps them cleaned out.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I drove by because I've heard this from some people.
Yeah.
And so when I drove by and looked at them, there was no water in their ditches.
Well, the ones that were asking about this live on the back street.
Okay. I looked on the back street too.
No, I'm talking about the back street on Junior.
Okay.
The street of Junior.
In front of your properties?
No.
Okay.
They were having problems.
So who are you talking to?
They really didn't want to say who they were. They didn't want.
Okay. Well, I mean, this is the way things work around here. If there is an issue, it needs to be turned into the city, and then the city will be glad to look at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now
so-
that old Ray Price house, it's always full and it's wet all
Okay,
the
well,
time.
come by and, I mean, like I said, it needs to be turned into the city so that the city can go evaluate and look at it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if we don't know about it, then we can't address it.
So the city doesn't clean those out anymore?
I don't think cities ever cleaned them out.
Yeah, I
They used to.
they did when?
Yeah. Back in the day.
Well, yeah, but when?
Back in the day.
Okay, I don't know.
When-
I don't know
when
what
they-
day it was because I've been on council on and off for
back
25
when
years. so-
Justin worked here.
Okay, I don't.
Back in the 90s then.
Yeah, probably
Okay,
right in
yeah.
there.
No,
They had
Yeah.
a tractor back then. That's about it.
but
Okay.
Well, I have a motion to
I
approve
think
minutes,
so.
purchase
There's
financial
another
statement.
one coming up
I'll
in 2
make that
weeks. I'll have to get it over.
We have.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Airports, fire, ambulance.
Oh, I saw it. Where's that? Sorry about that. Was he called? I don't really have anything. I did have. No. We don't have anything on there. I don't have anything on the board.
Well, you said he's supposed to speak on purchase for fire department on motion to approve.
He didn't bring me anything, and honestly, I think we lost track of the days that we were having.
We can come back. We can come
Yeah.
back to it. We can actually go into Public Works if you guys want to, and then come
No, I
back.
don't think he's coming.
Okay.
I got home and he didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't. And I didn't.
We,
I didn't look at this.
him and I lost track of what day we were having a meeting.
And you don't know what the purchase.
Yeah, what it is they have a certain amount that they need to spend before the end of the fiscal year, and he was going to get together.
In the next month.
So, I'll
So
get,
so he has next month.
I'll get with him tomorrow.
Employee committee. Personalities. Yeah.
Did you see the quote on, we wanted to view that quote for the drainage at the War Memorial?
Yeah.
There's, you gave us 3 different,
Is that all record, Jay?
uh-huh,
Okay.
they're all like around
$3,000.
$3,000.
So these are 3 different. quotes,
3
right?
different quotes, depending on what we wanted to do. I don't know what everybody's. been
Where's the
thinking
drainage
about.
from at?
Right in front of the memorial.
Right there, where it was with the post office, right?
Yeah,
How
right
was
across
it?
from it. Yeah. It's not what it was. It's not as bad as it, but eventually it
That
will
we-
get. Yeah.
We went across there for the post office, and we just need to keep going, right?
Well, no, we're going to go in front of the memorial and put a culvert underneath
Right.
and then
So that it
drain
keeps
it.
going where
Yeah, and then
this
drain it.
direction.
Yeah. That's the most expensive one on there, but that's the right way to do it.
It's these. She just gave them to you. Or no, she
I
gave them one.
got that. Hang on. I'll get in there. Okay, there we go. So Jason and I went down there and looked at it with him, in the 3 options, whatever. I mean, fix it how we feel would be long term and correct would be the first option. For the little amount of money you save to go otherwise, I don't know that it's a yeah. Like I don't. I think you would have more issues with the other way. Possibly, I don't know. What do you think, Jace?
Well,
Yeah.
Do you see the one they're looking at?
Which one is that?
So there's
Just
3.
that. So there's 3 options on the
separate,
same
3
slide.
options on
Yeah.
that.
This is one.
I would go to top.
Yeah, and the other way we're just kind of cutting and routing.
Everybody ends up having to go back and fix it.
Probably.
It's not worth it.
And I think you're gonna have problems with it continually plugging up or something. Just the, I think it's kind of so. Your thoughts, Jason?
Yeah, supposed to talk.
Okay, so I'll make a motion to accept this record J bid for $36.95 and 26 cents.
And I'll second that.
Well,
Yes.
Mitchell,
Yes.
Lena,
Yes.
For your cleanup, you guys heard anything else, Steve, or know anything?
he's been emailing me tons of pictures. Where's he at with that?
Hang on, I'm not done with streets and alleys.
Oh, sorry, Bert.
So another thing, which I thought was going to be on the agenda, but before we do the roads on North Gypsy, we and I talked to you about this, Jace, but we do need to look at replacing our whistles that run east and west, possibly. So
You just want me to get contact the county and.
well, I think if we're going to do it, it's the best time to do it, right? I mean,
Beforehand, yeah.
Well, I need to know because I've been wanting dates from them. They have got
Yeah.
back with me on when they're gonna.
yeah, and so, I mean, we're talking about we don't. And also, we might need to talk to Evans. I don't truly know 100% what their plan is of attacking the roads. You know, so I don't know what us.
In their quote, they're repairing.
Right. So if we were to dig across those roads and do that, how's it going to affect their quote? That's the other thing we need to find out too, Jace. Because
We're gonna dig across the road.
Oh, if we have to
well,
replace
if you have to
the-
replace the whistles going across the road,
I don't think it would. I mean, sure, we're disturbing it, but we're going back and
right?
putting rock back on top of it. Not to dig out, we could put it back on top.
Right. I mean, I don't know if it will or won't.
I don't think it should. I mean, so you've been trying to contact.
I've talked to him several times. He didn't have a date.
Let's see if they can come over. We can
Just
ride around
someone
with them.
come visit with us.
Sure.
At least that way we can tell them our thoughts on what. Like me personally, I'm sure they're really, really busy with large projects right now. I'm sure that we're like on their schedule, but I'm sure we're not like at the top of their schedule.
They don't have the machinery yet. That's what they're getting.
Okay. And I mean, I'm not like in a huge rush because it would give us some time to maybe address some deals. So
Okay.
what I'm okay, so the same thing we did down below the hill is when we went to work on those roads and we went in and replaced our whistles. Probably should have done it on our road, but like I said, at that point we didn't, we're not responsible. It wasn't really
I thought they were forced off down there, that we were.
yeah. I
As
mean,
far as the wisp damage, I mean, as far as that being so worn out, the wisps.
yeah, it's not bad, but anyway, I think it's something we need to look at and evaluate and see if it's some things that we might need to.
I thought we'd
'Cause-
already, am I getting confused on the ones that we already were doing because we were going in and fixing the roads, just to have so many that were going in and working on anyway?
We did those. little
They
hill.
did.
Right,
So we're talking about on North Gibson,
okay,
the one that has the project hasn't started yet, and so if we're going to replace those, it's probably the time to do it before we go and do all the work on the road. That's what I'm guessing. Yeah.
well, where are we at, with the budget? Because then
That's well.
I mean, the grant,
Last one, below the hill, we're out the cost of the whistles, and the county came in and did help us with the labor.
We'll be able to do the same thing.
So if they're able to do the same thing, then it's probably something we can do.
need to get done, I mean, it's no point in doing it, not making sure.
Right.
Right.
That's my thoughts. So, thanks. So I think.
Okay, I'll call him tomorrow.
We're gonna
We
replace them
take-
the same size, or maybe they're gonna stay the same.
Kind of depends on the size and how much flow. So,
There's probably some streets that have a little, might need a little bit there,
Or
some
some
might
of them
not.
bigger now. I
If
don't
you're
know.
driving-
I never paid attention.
Britt, if you're driving tomorrow, you start counting.
Yeah.
It's not that
Just
you
put
can
a
count.
notepad and start counting how many we're gonna need, and
Yeah,
if there's one is backing up, it's probably just plugged up or something. But we'll just check it out, see if it needs to be bigger.
Yeah.
Major flow one. Hopefully we get some rain. Yeah. I don't want
So you know, this is a question. That's super.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we are going to. Yeah,
So
when,
that would fix
when Troy gets lab back, I think that's one of the main projects this summer is to clean out those, missiles that are,
But that can be used.
yes. The hydro.
yeah, and I don't know. I mean, I don't know if some need replaced, all need replaced. I don't know. That's a look at them. But my deal is, if you're getting ready to redo your road and you're looking for that road to be there for a long, long time, you might as well
Mm-hmm.
replace it.
It'd be best if he was able to go in and clean them because it has so much pressure. It'll blow out. If there's a pipe one that's rusted real bad, it'll blow out the side. You should be able to tell, if it has a blowout, if it does need to be replaced.
Yeah.
Which most of the pipe ones, I'm sure they do.
I'm sure they should. I mean, they've probably been there who knows how long.
Yeah.
Right
Turn of
there
the century.
from back in the day.
Anything else, Rick?
No, I think that's it. Well, yeah, actually, I do need to get Joe. Have you heard anything else on possibly when they're coming back to do some more work on the?
Summertime. So
Yeah.
late summer.
I'll try to catch up with Joe and just get an update because I haven't talked to him in a while. So,
It should be late summer.
well, I know they need to come back again just to work the road again.
Especially down Barber where they've been taking that backhoe up and down, up and down.
I will say, Keenan, we've done a nice job of coming back, or at least down our section, they did do a nice job coming back.
Yeah.
It's been out a lot of gravel, but it's shut back. For sure.
Did we clean up?
For now.
Like man was saying, he was sending pictures. Good.
Every week he sends me updates, pictures of who he's dismissed and who's still, or if people are emailing him, he's sending the emails so that I can keep track of it.
Anybody who's having trouble getting properties, that stuff has.
Nope.
They need.
No. Everybody that's communicated with them is good. I don't know anything about that.
That Josh was supposed to buy.
I should. Because it's getting bad again, and it's just this humidity's just making the grass good.
Right.
I don't have anything. Ron doesn't have anything in business.
I just had a couple, we're wondering, Troy called me today and we're wondering if you can make a call to Anthony on that, road going to the golf course. It's so bad, Troy said he can't take the mower even out there. It's terrible straight. It can't get
It's up the hill.
up the hill is so bad, and when you go up the hill before you turn to go to the boat ramp, it's bad right there. And he said, it's so bad, I'm not bringing my trailer out here. And we've had several calls, and I've given the people, because Troy said that the county will not maintain it for us maybe once a year, and he said, I'm wasting my breath. And we've had calls from boaters. They won't even bring their boat out now. So I give them the commissioner's number and told them to please call and make the complaint to the county commissioner because they maintain the road.
So, and Troy did also say all that work you guys did out there going to the boat ramp, everything's good. Nobody's driving off the grass. Yeah, so it was good.
So what do we have for sign?
We don't know yet. I had an application also from Cash Law that I told him with so many people applying for the tribe that we'll go with the tribe, that situation. So he needed to apply there. He did.
Anything else? Motion.
Nope, that's it.
Motion.
Much.
I'll
Rehab,
Yes.
Mitchell,
Yes.
Willett.
Yes, it is election year. Yeah. Randall's running against
Randall Jones is
all the independent. You make them.
Well, all I can remember is him just trying to give us a brief, trying to make it sound like a great deal. One that needs to be redone.
Okay, roll call. Rehab.
Here.
Mitchell,
Here.
Willett.
Present.
Motion approved. A, B, and C is listed. Minutes, purchase, financial statements. Discussion of possible action on building estimates for city shop addition.
So Record J has two for two different directions.
One's metal and
One's metal, one's wood.
Oh. Okay. Oh, about to blow up in here.
Well, this one says, okay,
So the
he
both
has
of
a
them.
metal frame, but he also says lean to the Alka something side.
Well, one's metal and one's wood. They're both just gonna be the same.
Frames. The frame.
They're both all gonna be lean tos.
Right, but this says, it looks like this one has going off the barn and this one, okay. He just has it written.
Yeah, I think.
I thought that this one had two doors.
This one.
Is this,
So those are extra charges.
are we doing this off a grant?
No, but I wanted to bring that up. I applied today with ORWA. We haven't applied since 2024. And so I applied because you could do storage facility and I put it in today. So if
how
we
much
were to
did you
get
put
it, it would be 20. I went with 23. And so we would have to just pay 20%.
How long before you would know anything?
I don't know how long. Usually they get right back to me because there's not deadlines and all that. They just review it. They'll get, hopefully by next month I would have if we get grant. So that would be awesome.
So is this 18, is this the metal?
Yeah, 18.
Now the one from, what's the name of that one? That one's an old quote. I would have to get a totally new one from them. Because Josh told me all the parts are going up. They were the first person to give us a quote a long time ago.
Yeah.
So,
I think. To be honest with you, for what this is gonna be, I believe going with the wood option and saving the money.
I'm with William. The building that's there existing has a wood frame, so I mean, it's not. It doesn't make sense to go.
It's not
I just wanted to see the metal price too.
what the difference is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's perfect.
Okay, but this one with Record J is current, because it's from April 1.
He told me it'd be good for a couple of weeks, but I mean, the materials could have changed, but they're gonna change for all the quotes. So,
This one's up to date.
which one?
The one I just gave you.
Oh, okay.
So it's a current.
Right.
I don't know about the other.
His he just gave to me for the day of the meeting we were supposed to meet on.
You talking about me?
No, Josh.
Yeah, it was back in
Yeah, April.
April. So
So it
If
Ah,
if it's
okay.
under 50, then we don't have.
we don't have to get 3 quotes.
Well,
We don't. We don't.
Who's A's Roofing and Structure?
this is what I got
Do you know them?
from Daniel.
Have you seen their work?
I'm not sure what all they've done on there. They did on building stuff.
but I can't for a reputable person, so.
I don't know. I think, but Matt's used him. I haven't.
Is he the one doing this? Not good. Good Matt.
Yeah, he's helping now.
Daniel's $1,000 cheaper. They knew.
I,
And
I'll
this is
make
permanent,
a-
so we know.
yeah, that's
But
right.
we might need to just make sure we're at another one or what, I don't know. But the thing is too, is, I mean, and apply for a grant, how long until we know about that? What did you apply for it to be on, Bill?
Well, regardless, we can pay for it and then it can be reimbursed.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I applied for 23,000 because I didn't know which one we could go with. And I just
Yeah.
told them estimate.
Estimate, yeah, yes.
I'll make a motion that we accept the offer of A's Roofing and Construction for a total of $16,500.
I'll second.
Go like Mitchell.
Yes.
Reba.
So, we, how did this, can this fluctuate since we made a motion to agree on this amount?
It should not.
Hmm?
It should not. So, and then the question is how quick, I mean, do we wanna start as quick as we can?
How busy are they?
Find out.
Well, I'm sure that they'd want to, so they're at least buy the
So
material.
that change.
Right.
Yeah.
My impression is, that, I mean, it's been a few weeks, possibly. I'll make sure about it. I don't think it's like longer.
Can we call them in the morning? I just whenever you get time tomorrow.
Sure.
Same time. Let them know that they awarded the grant
Yeah,
or that.
I'll make sure.
Good job.
I'll make sure.
Water report. Yes. Look at report control yet.
Yeah.
Last week he got his Class B wastewater too. He got that done last week. Okay. And we said that the wood one.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
You guys still looking at his report?
No, I'm good.
No, I already looked at it.
Never mind then. Reports, discussion, water. Still looking good, Megan, William.
As much as I know, the only thing about on the water deal is, can you look at OWRB, and they have grants for floodplain manager training.
Oh,
'Cause I gotta go to that.
Sure. I'll find out tomorrow for you.
Anything on drinking water?
I think that
I think
problem.
Okay.
I think the water, Water's been great.
Look, it's gotta be 1,000 times better than it was before I moved here because I had to go cut a pipe out underneath my house. And it was this big around and it was just completely closed with, it was just insane. So, yeah, I think it's still great.
Go better than county.
Yeah, yeah.
That's true.
Trash. Anything on trash you got written, Manning? They have any problems?
Nobody's having a problem.
Haven't got stuck lately or anything?
No.
That's good. Employee committee, Joy doing a good job.
Anybody either?
That sounds reassuring, maybe. Sewer.
I don't know anything about it at the moment.
Any major,
That's another one I'm gonna go to, but I'll go local to
okay,
learn more about the sewer.
okay.
I haven't heard anything.
Go local.
Yeah, like, Jerry and, Pahuska, he teaches classes there
Oh.
twice a year. And it's like $75, so.
Oh, cool.
It's
Yeah.
that
For
way.
your, are you talking about for your license?
No, wastewater.
Wastewater.
Yeah, just so that I understand what all the
Right.
rules are. It's,
I don't have anything. Board. Sean doesn't have anything. New business.
I want to put on for the next, council meeting to talk about us paying the yearly fee for the automatic sirens. It's $750, and I think we need to re-look at that.
You talk about like the remote ones, like you can do it from a phone.
Yeah, well, it comes from the weather service. As soon as the National Weather Service says there's something on the ground, it automatically starts.
Yeah, I already
They
get that.
use that in Barnsdall when we installed those, and those were the ones that went off. We've used them in Pahuska. So it's $750 to monitor it, so
$750
A year?
a year.
Oh, well.
and the nation wants to take that.
No,
No,
that's
he wants
from
to
the
He
people
wants
that
to vote
installed
on
them.
it.
No, I'm trying to ask that if we look at doing it.
Oh,
So
It goes to their phone.
well, I think actually before that we need to get. We're under new business, the generator. What I was talking about up there.
We
For
just need to put a discussion on there because we'll fully discuss it all next month and try to. I think it's time for a new plan on how it sound alarms. Just because it's not really safe for someone to be here
it's
to do
at
it.
one time the tornado already went by. I watched it on radar and I followed it with my stuff, and it was like it had already went by. Then the siren came on, and so that's
well, that's when they feel safe coming up here to the
exactly. So, but I just think that I've seen that it works.
Right.
And I'm actually, if you guys want to know the price, I'm fixing to put one in at our new counseling center campus because they can't hear there. So I'll find out what
I think
the
we can look into. Yeah, I like looking at all that too, just to
Okay.
help.
because yeah, you're right. I feel terrible if someone was rushing up here to get this thing and then they got
I did
wiped
the
out.
last time.
See,
I was coming
I mean-
because
Opening the paper.
no one knew
So,
if the safe room was open.
Commissioner McHenry
He,
lives next
yes.
door to Matt.
he opens it.
So he is very, he opens it
Nervous.
early. Yeah, he's not a fan of storms, and he's like,
and that's
no problem being no problem being the first one there and the last one to leave. So
Well,
he's doing a
this
great
was
job.
what-
that's what we need up there too.
Yeah,
Someone like him report.
But this is what
Right.
came up the last time was no one knew if it was open. There was people asking on Facebook.
Yeah, we need to be able to
So,
say that it's open.
I need to get with Steve and say, if ever you're not going to be in town, and give him my number, because we need to know if
did you mention something about we'll take a key, Amy, to the fire or to the safe room for weather?
Oh, that or even at some point get on an agenda to offer the emergency resource information that I'm already
Oh yeah,
credentialed in.
but we're just
But yeah, that too.
I do
Until
think
I
we need
get
to
a
have
seller,
ordinance.
I'm utilizing
I
it.
have a problem.
I'm almost second to Steve these
Yeah,
last
well-
two quarters.
Well,
If Steve were to be out of town, then I think we need to have at least 2 or 3 people that have the ability to
I don't
open
think the Osage Housing wants us to get those keys back. That's
that. No, but we can, I bet we can get with them and get something approved.
Yeah, and it should be up to
Emergency.
They shouldn't rely on the city to. If it's their building, they're trying to control it. Well, then they need to control it and
Right,
divert the keys out,
right.
divide them out to who. But we need a list. So if someone is concerned, they can call so and so's name who has the key
Right,
to see if it's open.
right. Yeah.
Well, why can we not utilize our text system that we can? Our citywide text system that everybody who has a water bill signed up on, why can't you not send something through that saying safe houses open or safe rooms open?
And like I said, she's not the one with the key who's open. It's Steve.
Right, but then they don't need to be contacting this person, the city can make that contact and then get something out.
Yeah, I haven't got it. I can't. They don't have an app, so I have to get on this. I send the text messages from here.
Okay.
Well, we'll get it on, I mean, our meeting's a couple weeks away. We'll,
Right.
all that, let's get it discussed and
Okay.
figured out. So maybe in the meantime, we can close.
I'll talk
Idea.
to. I could call the Osage Housing and have a visit. Booth about.
Well, yeah, well, whoever we do, it's gonna be involved with our emergency management. So it's not gonna just be some Joe Blow having a key. It's gonna be people that's involved in emergency management.
Right.
That's
Right,
what,
but
and that's what
he's
they,
not involved with that.
but that's what they need to know. Like, they're gonna be approved and be underneath whoever's our emergency management. So it's not like we're just giving it to citizens.
Right.
I mean, we're giving it to people that's truly trying to.
I'd rather the fire department be more involved in it than us, the Manning, because they're gonna be around.
They are the emergency.
So they're gonna be around regardless. Manning might be, out of town, down below the hill. Yeah.
So there's no way to do that, there's no app?
I think that I can just go on the internet and log in.
Oh, okay.
That's what I need to start working on that though.
Yeah, cause I don't want
I
you
didn't-
running up here either to sound.
I didn't think about it till this happened last time, and I was like,
I thought it was Madison.
yeah, well, and when Cody's gone,
That's bad.
it was a little bit, there wasn't a lot of responders helping.
Yeah.
And so that was part of our issue.
Anything else? Motion.
I'll say that. Let's go.
We have
Yes.
Mitchell?
Yes.
Soleil?
Yes.